Y'all know what the fuck going on. It's summer none other. Shout out to Grape Tea News and this bitch. Yeah, they didn't get it wrong with some money.
We're going to talk about Summer, guys. Summer got the Baddies verse on fire right now. Everybody has something to say. Everybody want to fight her. She got everybody panties in a bunch. Let's just say that, right? So she actually went live the other day and reacted to the latest episode of Baddies USA, episode 2. That is when she got into the little slapping duel with Tesehki. Okay, so let's see what she had to say. It says, Baddies USA Summer, none other, goes off on Big Lex and Dolly, calls them scary, says it was supposed to be the big 3 versus Anna, Tesehki, and Chrisean, but they was scared. And I agree. Oh my God, that would have went so viral. Oh, I'm so mad.
I was digging her purse like this. I saw that clip too. I gave her that script that day. Bitch is a crackhead. Dolly was like, went to scratch for real.
Oh, she gave them that script that day. We got people talking about they don't did Dolly or did Lex know about that?
Was digging her purse like this. I saw that clip too. I gave her that script that day. Bitch is a crackhead. Dolly was like, went to scratch for real. Dolly ain't know what to do. And she told me I was Lex a scary ass bitch. What y'all call her? Production pet. That's true. This bitch was on when we was filming. She was like, I need someone to tell me what to do. I looked at her like, what do you mean? Oh, like, I need someone to tell me what to do. Like, I need to know what to do. I'm back, because y'all know she said like this. Mrs. No Storyline. Girl, leave Tavy alone. Go find some business, you big ass bitch. Did all that to just get beat up by Tavy. It's so motherfucking sad, because what was that about? Leave them girls alone, bitch. Find you another storyline. And then, for her to find her another storyline end up being me, who goes down as the weakest link, bitch, not the heaviest hitter. You stupid ass hoe. Not PSA. Other than that, and me, Lexus, and I'm fighting nobody else the entire season. This bitch is lying. Dolly ain't fighting.
Well, I had to backtrack on that because I was like, oh, that's kind of whack. But then, I mean, Lex did fight Fanta. She fought Tevin. She did fight Tommy or her daughter, either war, right? And then she fought the Ciroc girl, which is Tommy's friend. Yeah, so she fought a fair amount of people. She fought probably arguably the most people other than Summer. Because Summer fought Lex, Tesehki, Mariah, Anna, Dolly, Persuasion, and probably somebody else. We'll figure it out. I wouldn't be surprised if she fought like Cold Colorist again or something. But I think her and Cold Colorist and Fanta are all friends now, right? She said she even cool with Tavy now, right? Yeah, so they all too damn friendly for me. Any food.
Move Tesehki out the way, bitch. I mean, see, Lex, she trying to break it up, but not for real. She moving me out the way. Move Tesehki out the way, bitch, if you bad. Bitch, why are you moving me out the way? You scary ass, big, tall, for nothing ass bitch. Y'all know who to touch and who not to touch. And you still ain't hit her or her sister. You or crackhead ass Dolly because y'all scared. And y'all ducking wrecking this bitch. Dolly, do not hide behind me now. Please get from behind me, Dolly. Girl, shut your crackhead ass up.
Stand alone, stand together, and don't fall apart.
She need to stop saying that. Why cut y'all hoes off? Soon as that bitch named that first room, stand alone. Everything else went in one ear out the other hand though. This bitch Dolly talking about some, oh, yeah, I'm not going to fight you because you're smaller than me. No, bitch, you ain't want to fight her because you knew Tesehki was going to get in there, bitch. And it would have been all right because, bitch, I was going to get in there. And then Lex and then Chrisean. Then it would have been a big-ass brawl. Something they would have never seen on Baddies. But them hoes was scared. In my mind, that's how it was supposed to go. In your mind, that's how it was supposed to go, too.
Damn. Wow. Yeah, so I feel like that would have been so viral. That would have been so lit, y'all. Like, that literally arguably would have been the most viral moment in Baddies history. And we got some very viral moments, right? But that would have been so crazy. Like, just an all-out, like, Royal Rumble brawl, 3-on-3, like, WWE, right? But them hoes were scared. We cool with Tesehki and all this. Oh, my God. Any food. Yeah, man. I'm so irritated with them, y'all. So Summer, after all of this, says that she's not coming to the reunion. She says she's done. And to be honest with you, I really don't blame her. All right. I really don't blame her because everybody want to fight her. And then she really ain't got nobody on her side this time. At least when it was like the whole house against her, at least the big three like had each other's back because that's all they had. Now them hoes then teamed up with the other hoes. Now Summer's really on her own now, other than maybe Tommy. Y'all, Tommy and DJ Sky, y'all, come on. I think she cool with Fonta now too and Coca. They ain't really girl, they gonna get beat up. This whole beefing with Dolly, Tesehki, and Dolly, Tesehki, and Lex. Lord have mercy. So she says she done.
Big mouth or not, every bitch do and say what they want to say on this bitch. Summer got the longest fights. For me to have permanent or long ass damages, bitch, that shit ain't worth it. That shit ain't worth no motherfucking check, bitch. I'll go back to flipping burgers at Burger King, wiping my client's ass before I would never. It's not that serious. I done did 3 seasons and motherfucking Baddies. Love it. Thank you, Lemmy. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you, Zeus. But unless, like I said, guess, and I get my money off top, fuck them increments. And for reunion, still thinking about that. I really ain't gotta do it. If Summer ain't at reunion, what's gonna happen? Huh? If Summer is not at reunion, what is going to happen? Let's clock it. What's gonna happen if Summer ain't at reunion? Exactly. Not a motherfucking thing.
Which is true. Y'all, majority of the storylines this season revolves around Summer. And that sucks that it's just one person. And it really goes to show, and I've been saying this for a while now, Summer is the most impactful baddie of all time. I repeat, she's the most impactful baddie of all time. The most fades, the most storylines, right? She's hilarious, viral, like, y'all, think about it. Just so far, and from what we hearing, y'all don't really care about nothing else. And I'm going to prove it. Because once I start bringing up Fonta versus Tavy, Cold Colors versus Tinka, Tommy versus Tinka, Tommy versus Biggie, Chrisean versus Tesehki, Tesehki versus Marsh, I guess. Chrisean versus Mariah now, I guess. Y'all don't care. DTB versus Natalie for the 1,000th time. Y'all don't care. It's everything surrounding around Summer, which is attached to the big three. Okay. Y'all don't care. Okay. Now it's all people gonna be like, oh my God. You like, bruh, I know y'all got y'all faves. I get it. But I know how to be honest with myself. People still believe that Chrisean is more impactful than Summer, which is insane to me. What has Chrisean done? I guarantee you, remember, Chrisean leaves the first week of filming. I guarantee you, an episode after she leaves, it's not going to cross your mind that, man, you know what would make this show better? Chrisean, if she was to come back. When, on the other hand, Summer was only gone for a few episodes after an injury, fighting a grown man, all that, still came back, turned the show up. Did Lex and Dolly carry? Yes, they did, but it just wasn't the same. Soon as Summer came back, the show, I ain't gonna lie, as soon as Summer came back, the rest of the season was crazy. It was lit. I said what I said. Argue with your mama.
Ma, don't bring me back out to a fuck these people, for real. Suck my dick. Nigga, what you start talking about?
Yeah. But I'm not watching. We gonna watch it, I guess, but nobody really cares. Nobody want to see everybody against Summer. I mean, nobody wants to see that. I ain't gonna lie. And like I said, like, it's too many people. Like, we should see new fades, right? So if we got Persuasion versus Summer, why couldn't we get Seven versus Lex? We should have got Tanisha versus Rolly, but they want to be adults. You know what I mean? I'm like, I guess. We should have got Natalie versus Bree. Bree needed to run that fade for Baddy shot a clock, right? But I digress. We don't need to drag it. Let's see what Lex had to say. So Lex responds to the same live. Summer was calling her all type of scaries and all that. Scared of Tesehki, blah, blah, blah. Lex talks about how Summer treated her and Dolly, why she stayed friends with Summer and Dolly, and confronting Summer behind the scenes about the things she told Tommy. Okay, yeah, about them licking. Anywho, let's see what she had to say. This is my baby mama, y'all. I love my baby mama, but they all annoying. They also annoying.
Not in front of these bitches. So now when we get in front of these bitches, you're antagonizing the situation. And it's like, Summer, I'm like, Summer, like, we just had this talk. That's how I'm looking at her. Like, we just had this talk, bro. So why are you, like, we literally just talked about this. You feel me? So now we get on camera and you doing a total opposite of what, you feel me? Like, it's just, anyways, if anybody should have been able to calm Summer down, it should have been me or Dolly. When me and Dolly try to calm Summer down, Summer doesn't give a fuck. Summer treats us just like she would treat anybody else. When Tinka or Chrisean tried to calm Summer down after the fact, Summer listens. Summer will sit there and she will listen. It's like a switch. And I'm looking like, how the fuck these bitches could tell you to calm down before your own friends can? How are you listening to these bitches before your own friends? That was one thing that that was the first time I'm like, it made me look at her like, bro, are you dead ass? It made me feel some type of way because it's no.
I mean, y'all all looking at each other on some weird stuff. Because she like, girl, like, why is you so adamant on me not like being quiet about the Tesehki situation? He's supposed to have my back and stuff. Like, what? You should be doing that behind the scenes. Like, she was like spazzing out on her. You know what I mean? But I can see both sides. All these hoes fake. None of these hoes is friends. Let's just say that. I think we can admit that, right? Summer weird, Lex weird, Dolly, all of them. But nothing compared to Tesehki and Chrisean. I don't care what nobody say. For Tesehki knowing that people wanted her and Lex to fight, all of a sudden they the besties. All of a sudden they teaming up together. Lex whack as hell for that. Let's go.
No way ever that any bitch that's not your friend should be able to tell you anything and you listen like that, bro. It's a different level of respect for different motherfuckers. And that's where I felt some type of way about it. Like, nigga, I'm sitting here, I'm telling you to, I'm sitting here telling you to calm down and be cool, and you feel me? I'm trying to get you together. You don't give a fuck about what I gotta say, but as soon as these other bitches tell you that are not your friends, you sitting there and you listening. Make it make sense. She didn't respect us, bro, and she still don't respect us, and that's what I'm saying. All this internet shit, and she keeps antagonizing shit, and she keeps doing this and she keeps doing that. I've not came on here and said one bad thing about Summer. Summer does need help. Summer's mentally, just she's missing. I'm telling y'all, she's missing. Like, there's something up here. It's bigger than just like you feel me? It's something up here. And I remember somebody said something about it a long time ago. I didn't listen because I never listened to what anybody had to say when it came to Summer and Dolly. As much as the fans didn't want me.
Didn't Lexia said she never said something about Summer, but I literally saw her on stage saying that she had Summer on her knees. Like, so we just go lie.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta
just lying. Okay. All right.
What the fuck is that?
Me to be their friends. As much as the fans didn't like me because I was being friends with them, I never switched up. I never switched up, ever. I would have rather got drug all through the internet, and I would have rather had people say bad things about me because of who my friends were, or just have a negative view on me as to who my friends were, than for me to leave my friends for a positive outlook or image or whatever. I would have rather got the short end of the stick, still standing behind my bitches, than to switch up for what y'all fans and the internet wanted me to do for a positive image. And that's how I know I was a true, real friend, bro. So the fact that Summer is getting on this internet and saying all this shit and doing this and doing that, and it's just like, damn, like, you really didn't give a fuck. But then it's like, it gets to a point again. When I see you, are we just gonna act like nothing happened? Because it's so different, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Like I was saying, Summer cannot face me and Dolly by herself. For instance, if Summer walks into a bathroom by herself, like a bathroom with a whole bunch of stalls by herself, and then me and Dolly come in right behind her, she's gonna freeze up. She's gonna get nervous. She's not gonna have none of the same energy that she has. I've seen Summer, after the cameras cut, I've talked to Summer. I've tried to talk to Summer before it even got this big. I've tried to talk to Summer, and I've tried to have conversations with Summer about just like certain things. Summer wasn't trying to hear it. Okay. Summer said certain things for the internet. And when I ask her directly, or when I see her and I get a chance to speak to her one-on-one, and I say, Summer, so you did this? Summer, so I did that? Summer, so this, and that. She always says the opposite of what she says on my life. On my life. Every time I see Summer one-on-one, and I ask her, because I know that when the cameras aren't around or nobody's around and I'm talking to Summer, I know that it's me and her. She can't fake for no cameras. She can't fake for no people. She can't fake for the world. She can't fake. You're talking to me right here. And that's how I know the real her. That's how I know exactly how she really feels. So just like when the whole Tommy thing, I said, so Summer, so you told Tommy da-da-da-da-da-da. She said, no, I didn't tell her that. I didn't do this. And her energy was so different, and I'm looking at her like, bro, like, this is the Summer. This was my friend. This was my friend. The one that I'm talking to right now, this is my friend. Y'all, she switched up so crazy. It's so crazy. And it just really makes me feel some type of way, because, bitch, you really switched up. Like, even if she's mad about whatever because we didn't jump in or whatever, the Tesehki situation, whatever, it never had to go as far as it did. You feel me? If you was mad, you could have been mad and left it there. You done brought this shit. You done made it a whole thing. That's where I'm coming from with the situation. You done made it a whole thing. Created this whole narrative. You done all these allegations and all this shit. You having motherfuckers, all of this for what? Because we did jump in? Or because whatever you're mad at, whatever you were initially mad at, it was not enough for our friendship to get as far gone as it did. And that's my whole thing. Period, point blank. You sit here, you're telling Tommy false shit. When I ask you in person, you don't have nothing to say. You was popping it about, oh, you ran Dolly out of Detroit. Dolly seen you at one of the bookings, and she asked you, she said, Summer, you ran me out of Detroit. You know what Summer did? Summer ran up out that venue. Summer she didn't do a show. She didn't perform. She left. Summer left. Why? Because she can't face us one-on-one, because she knows that she's wrong.
You can't look us in our face without nobody there in a room by ourselves and have the same energy that you do when it comes to this internet. You can't do it. You can't do it. Like, you can't do it because you know that you're wrong, bro. Even with Dolly wasn't faking it. Dolly wasn't faking it. She's like, man, Summer, you ran me out of Detroit. And Summer got up and she left and she crashed out. She left. So who ran who out of where? Who ran who out of where? That was my whole thing. Like, nah. But it's all good. Y'all people could continue to be delusional. Y'all just gonna have to watch this shit unfold.
Man, I love me some Lex, y'all, but for her to team up with Tesehki after all of this, y'all, is weird. Ain't that very convenient? I'm just saying. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I pay too much attention to things. Your best friend, your girlie, y'all doing things together. Y'all know they freaky, y'all.
They're fucking each other.
But y'all was beefing, right? Like, you beefing with her, right? And now you're super cool and even fighting together and teaming up with the chick that Summer was beefing with in the first place. Huh.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Y'all just gonna have to watch how shit plays out, because at the end of the day, I'm a real, true friend. I always have been. And yeah. So that's what I'm saying. And I wasn't gonna jump in a one-on-one fight. You feel me? Period, point blank. It was a one-on-one fight. I'm not jumping in a one-on-one fight, especially when, if I were to fight you, I would basically be defending everything. But I spoke my piece. I feel good. After this, if y'all still feel some type of way, or y'all still got something to say, then y'all just might as well not like me.
I mean, all right, okay. Let's talk some tea real quick. Technically, Ho, you cool with the Ho who got the allegations. So you said you would have fought for her, and you're trying to use the allegations, right? No, you're trying to use what Summer said as an excuse not to fight Tesehki because you don't agree with what Summer said. But Chrisean said it and is still standing on it as if it's true. And you're cool with that chick now who has these weird allegations floating around her. You know what I mean?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I'm just saying, I don't know. That's weird. I don't know. It's just weird to me. I don't know. It's just weird. I truly believe Tesehki and Lex are scared of each other. Stunner Girl said it best. All right, Stunner Girl said it best. Can we find that? I might have to add that to the clips, y'all. Stunner Girl was talking about the heavy hitters, and she said, "Y'all hoes is scary. Y'all don't want to fight each other." All right. Why would they delete that? Let's see. Hold on. She was like, "Yeah, bro, the heavy hitters, bro, y'all are scary, bro. Y'all don't want to fight each other." Thank you. Let's go.
Like, them is scary. Y'all ever notice the that's considered the heavy hitters, they never fight each other? Because these be really scared of each other. Let's just be for real. They like to go after that they know that they can't fight. And the that y'all that are really supposed to be fighting, they don't never fight each other. They're always scared to fight each other. And that's why one of them ends up getting kicked off. Have y'all noticed that? The heavy hitters never fight each other. So you're not a heavy hitter because you're not going up with whoever, bitch. You're picking and choosing. So how are you a heavy hitter if you're picking and choosing your battles? You be walking on thin ice around each other. Teaming up and bitch. Make it make sense. But you're a heavy hitter though.
Oh my God, y'all. She ate. What are we talking about, bruh? Now, that's a good point, though. We cannot forget that, guys. Summer did get Lex jumped, okay? So that's why she beat her down the way that she did, okay? She definitely so I'm not talking about her beating her up or something like that. My thing, I'm still stuck on, because y'all gotta remember, we're talking about stuff that's before that even happens. This is before even the allegations between Summer and Lex, hooked up or whatever the case may be, right? I'm still on episode 2. Okay. In that moment, it would have been awesome to see Summer, Lex, and Dolly, the big 3, versus the Malones and Anna. Because they said the Malone's going to come and check the big 3 and all. Like that's what we wanted to see, right? And they like, oh, stay out of their business, blah, blah, blah. Girl, y'all all be in each other's business. What is so different from this one? Just because they're sisters? What do that mean? I don't understand. Anna beat up Mariah Lynn mama. What are we talking about? Like what? I don't get it. They pick and choose when they want to, like, oh, it's family. Oh, this is off limits. This is Zeus. Y'all ratchet. Y'all all ghetto evil whores. Let's just be honest. So this whole, that's more personal, so I'm not gonna speak on that or what. Man, shut up. They all do it. DTV brought up Junior and all that stuff. That's why Tesehki allegedly beat her up the way she did, even though I think it was Slim. Too bad. Argue with your mama. Yeah. So like, I don't get it. I just think that's an excuse. I'm sorry. Did Dolly fight Tesehki? Yes, multiple times in the paint. I respect her. I think she's the heavy hitter. But we're talking about in those moments. In that moment, I think the hoes were scared. They were scared of Tesehki, bro. Like, it just is what it is. I'm not saying that they wouldn't have fought her if Tesehki brought that energy to, like, call them out or tried to fight them or anything like that. I do think Lex and Dolly would have got down, but I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like that was weak, man. I don't know. And you got to remember, we're paying to see this. So, all this being logical stuff is trash to me too, because this show isn't logical. Ho, give us what we want. We pay the subscription, right, to see these hoes fight. We want to see the drama. Not no, oh, we cool. Oh, that's too much. It ain't too much for Chrisean and Tesehki to be spilling their damn drama all on the television show and all on the internet and stuff. Now when it comes to you hoes fight, now it's too personal. I'm not in that. I don't agree with, man. I'm sorry. I gotta say it, y'all. I have to say it.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
Them not fighting each other, y'all, was just so underwhelming.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Any food, Summer responds, okay? Summer do not care, y'all. So, and this is how you know this is personal and this is real, okay? You said you don't think Tesehki likes fighting on a fighting show?
Fuck out of here, nigga! All right. What the fuck wrong with you, boy?
Oh, okay, that's what I'm saying. That's that bigger than the program stuff. It's weird. It's just weird. Remember, they're not forced to do anything. These hoes sign up, audition, all this stuff. Get on the show and then be like, I don't want to do what y'all want me to do on this show. I know I tried out for the football team, but I would rather dribble a basketball. That's not what I'm here to do. You're wasting our time. Any food. Summers talks about Big Lex, caring what fans think about her, which I do believe. Talks not returning. That's another thing too. Okay, so Lex, to me, is giving Oxy Pearl. Okay, Perk 30. If you're not familiar with her, she is from Baddies Gone Wild. Oxy originally wanted to be with the bullies. She's a bully her damn self. But she was a reject. Okay, so they rejected her. So she had to start hanging out with Bahati and Jaden and Shay and stuff like that, right? But as soon as she was able to try to, like, hang with the other girls again and they still rejected her, she just flipped on them. Her real color start really showing, okay? And that's the vibe that I'm getting from Lex. Lex always wanted to be friends with the Jaylas, the Scotties, and all of them hoes. Like, she's always, Anna, whoever. I think she always wanted to be friends with them, right? But she was stupid for getting on the show and instantly going at Jayla. At that time, that's when they still had the OG hierarchy. Give that to Summer, give that to the big three. They did change the entire show. These hoes was living in different houses and Airbnbs. They was catching the bus. Some was catching private jets, right? They was getting special privileges. Summer and them shut that down. So at that time, that's when they still had the OG hierarchy. So basically, the fan base, let's be honest, the fan base and the OGs looked down at Lex for even trying to get at Jayla, especially for that stupid reason. Talking about Gregory can say the N-word and Jayla is bullying big ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just, she got off on the wrong foot. So she instantly became a reject, right? Dolly tried to fight Anna, instantly a reject, right? So then Summer got jumped on the bus. They didn't even like, nobody liked Summer. Nobody liked Summer. So they were like friends by default. That's what happened on Baddies Gone Wild as well, right? Bahati, Shay, Jaden, and sort of Oxy was the rejects. They were the ones getting bullied, getting picked on and stuff like that. So they kind of just teamed up together by, they had to. You know what I mean? So we're seeing the real Lex right now. Lex always wanted to be, the little follower, want to be around, be around the Jaylas and be friends with the girls. We're seeing it. Which is funny because she didn't get that energy on Africa. So it was weird. She was really standing on business for her friends, Summer and Dolly. And even was sticking up for Choco and Elsie and stuff, right? But I don't get it, y'all. I don't get it. I'm disappointed. Y'all know I love me some Lex. I love me some Lex, y'all. Y'all know I love me some Lex.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
So anyways, Summer talks big Lex, caring what fans think about her, talks not returning because she would be Lex and Dolly's storyline, which is true, and not giving them another check. And talks Lex and Dolly loving everything about her, and now she's too much. Right. That's my thing too. Them hoes scary. You're not gonna convince me otherwise. They are scared of She-Hulk. Y'all wanna clock it? I got time. Let's huddle up, gang. Grape Tea Gang replay gang. Let's huddle up, okay? You see how all of a sudden Summer is just now doing too much? And I'm not saying that's Lex and Dolly hasn't told Summer to shut up before and calm down or nothing, but it's just a little too harsh now all of a sudden. They real serious about it. But wasn't they all throwing ish together? Poop in Africa? Lex was laughing at that. She thought that was hilarious. You know what I mean? Now Summer's doing too much. Summer been doing too much since day one, since the auditions. She didn't even get a ticket. She was doing too much attacking a whole judge of the damn show. But now she's doing too much?
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
You already light skin with Scotch ties. If you ain't learned nothing from your friend, bitch, I taught you the game. Go drink your water, take your vitamins, and get you some motherfucking eye patches, bitch, and get you a face routine. I mean, it's a game. Somebody and shit. That's the bitch who care what y'all think. Now me, I read this shit and laugh. I be laughing with y'all. When y'all be on me talking shit, I be cracking the fuck up. It don't bother me. That bitch, look at her eyes. You can tell what she's going through a lot. How do I feel about me and Lex fight? Let me tell y'all about that. I was actually drunk than a motherfucker. Like y'all did. I was like, this bitch ain't never like me. What was so crazy is we had a meeting with Lemmy, and she told Lemmy that I was the Beyonce of Zeus. She like, we already know Summer is the Beyonce of Zeus. So right there should have been a red flag. But I'm thinking like, she my friend, so I'm not thinking she's saying it in that matter. Like, yeah, the black trucks don't move unless Summer is in it. I want my own black truck in.
Which is true. If she did say that, is it a lie? Summer is the Beyonce of Zeus right now. Argue with your mama. You know how I'm gonna prove that? Because some people be like, because y'all know the Baddies fans is rock tars too, so they all got the same voice, okay? The Beyonce Zeus is Chrisean or Jocelyn. How when the biggest show on Zeus is Baddies? Why when I'm under the comment section for Love Cabin, when I'm under the comment section for Erica Mena Two Ways, when I'm under the comment section for Justice Cabaret, whatever the case may be, they're all asking, hey, when are you dropping the next trailer for the Baddies? When are the cast for Baddies? This is baddie. Y'all don't care about them hoes. It's baddies. So, she is the star on the biggest show on the network. That sounds like Beyonce to me. Argue with your mama.
Still routine. On my mama, on my daddy, bitch. Tell y'all about that. I was actually drunk than a motherfucker. Like y'all did. I was like, this bitch she ain't never like me. What was so crazy is we had a meeting with Lemmy. And she told Lemmy that I was the Beyonce of Zeus. She like, we already know Summer is the Beyonce of Zeus. So right then should have been a red flag. But I'm thinking like, you know, she's my friend, so I'm not thinking she's saying it in that matter. Like, yeah, the black trucks don't move unless Summer is in it. I want my own black truck, and Summer is the first one in glam, and Summer is the first one in hair and makeup. You telling my boss, the nigga who cut my checks, he treat me like Beyonce. I treat me like Beyonce around this motherfucker. First, you my friend. Which one of you get treated like the stepsisters treated Cinderella? Like, it was just...
Okay.
So when I saw the way that bitch fought me, I'm just like, oh yeah, bitch, you're mad. You feel something, and then guess who was on the side agreeing? Crackhead ass Dolly. That's what I'm saying. If I come back...
So, but, like, your sister, unless we get the timelines mixed up, y'all, we don't know everything, right? But I could have swore she beat her up like that because her sister attacked her. Now, is it that... So who fought first? Did Dolly and Summer fight first? Or did Lex and Summer fight first? When did she get attacked? Because you're like, oh, damn, you fought me like this. Well, yeah, your sister attacked me, dude. Like, what the hell? I don't know. Because the way she talking, she making it seem like that didn't happen yet. Like, does she fought you like that?
And I saw the way that bitch fought me, I'm just like, oh yeah, bitch, you're mad. You feel something, and then guess who was on the side agreeing? Crackhead ass Dolly. That's what I'm saying. If I come back, I'm them bitches storylines. And if I put a check in them hoes' mouth, I'm straight. Bitch, no, I was real, 100 since day one, because I ain't promised day two. And it's crazy because it's like I never thought I'd see the day that some bitches who once was okay with everything I had going on will have an issue. Y'all see what the bitch said? Yeah, I mean, you know, when, okay, we understand summer is summer, but when is enough enough? Enough ain't gonna never be too much, bitch. And when enough is enough, bitch, exit.
Yo, y'all, Summer done talked about Slim's deceased father. Summer, along with Dolly, was throwing ish at people, like horse manure. Okay. Dolly told Summer to throw Pretty P's watch in the pond. Summer made a insensitive comment regarding Emmett Till towards Ivory. Dolly doubled down on it. Lex didn't speak on it, but she still rocked with her girls, right? Now all of a sudden when it's about Tesehki want to fight, they in Tesehki face. Now Summer's doing too much. That's all I'm saying, y'all. It's like,
Bitch. You know why you a bitch? Because I said so. You just a bitchy bitch. You a bitch McBitcherson. You a bitch McBitch. I go to McDonald's and get a McBitch because you a bitch. Bitch.
You sound like a bitch. Bitch.
I'm just saying, like, what a coincidence. Now it's an issue.
Everything I had going on will have an issue. Y'all see what the bitch said? Yeah, I mean, you know, when, okay, we understand summer is summer, but when is enough enough? Enough ain't gonna never be too much, bitch. And when enough is enough, bitch, exit, ho. bitches. That's why I made a decision to cut a bitch off. You think a bitch gonna sit around in my motherfucking face and tell me what wrong I'm bringing in their life and think I gotta fix that shit? Oh, I'm gonna fix it all right. Fuck on. But that's why I stopped fucking with that weird asshole and that crackhead ass bitch. And y'all about to see exactly how this shit play out. That's why when that bitch on the teaser, she crying, I'm looking like, hold the fuck out of her. Production was telling me like, Summer, we need you to show some remorse. And this bitch complaining about me. Remorse. And this bitch complaining about me. Like the rest of these hating assholes. What you crying for? You telling me in so many words you don't like the way I am. And you think I'm about to change now when once upon a time you loved everything about me, bitch? Now it's too much for you? My friends are telling me that? Man, fuck on, y'all bitches were never my friends anyway.
Damn. I feel like she ate. I'm just, because I don't know, a lot of this ain't making sense to me. Like, now all of a sudden Summer's doing too much. It's just weird to me.
Clock it.
So Dolly actually responds, okay? Dolly responds because Summer just keep calling this woman a crackhead, y'all. Allegedly, okay? So Dolly with some words regarding Summer, recent lives about her, okay? So Dolly says, this girl is so capped out, dog. It's funny as hell to me. I will be doing real reviews from a real bit standpoint. That hoe got a face for everybody, no cap. And where I'm from, that's dangerous as F. That hoe got a face for everybody? What she mean by that? OMG, a snake always shed its skin and still slithered the same. I see where they're all coming from though. Okay? I see where they're all coming from, especially with Summer keep bringing up Dolly. Dolly actually hasn't been speaking on Summer. It's been really Lex versus Summer. Well, and Tesehki as well been talking. But Dolly really been kind of cool. You know what I mean? So I see where Dolly coming from. This ish is a lot. What the F, bruh? Living rent free. This girl called me a crack. Yeah, she said she was giving you them perks, okay? So yeah, she said she was popping, man. All right, she's saying that she was popping it, man. But yeah, man. But my thing is, Summer talking about she never did that. So is she just a supplier? Well, they just be telling on themselves, huh? That's against the law. You know what I mean? Being a supplier. I feel like they all be on something. That's just me personally. I think they all on something. That's just me.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
All right. I would rather see y'all fight, but it seemed like Summer's not going to the reunion, man. Damn.
If you're not gonna fight, shut your bitch ass up, bitch. And that's what it is.
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. Simple.
Any food, I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated.